This story was sent to me by D. Darby, and it is coming out of Limestone County, Alabama, or Elkmont, Alabama, which is a county in Alabama. And one of the questions that D had asked in the email that they sent me was, I wonder what the ethnicity of the person was who did this. Now, before I go into that, let me just break down the story. So basically what happened is you had this 14-year-old, this teenager, who literally slaughtered their entire family. I mean, everyone. They killed the stepdad, the mother, and the 3 siblings. He's the only one left. When they asked me the demographic, I had already made up in my mind what it was, but I said, let me just do a little bit of research just to be sure. So I went to Google and I typed in, what is the demographic of Limestone County in Alabama? According to it, Limestone County's demographic is 80.3% palm color and 12.6% black. I'm going to go with my senses and instincts and say that this was a palm colored teenager that did this, mainly because we don't know the name of the teen yet. We just know that that they're 14. Now, usually I will wait until an identity is revealed, but because they are a minor, we might be waiting a while. And I said, let me just hurry up and get this story out there. But of course, because of how I have my stories lined up, there may be a couple days before you actually see this video, and it might be revealed who the person is by that time, and I'll just update it then. So, and then also you got to take into account, I just did a video about a 14-year-old teen, another teen who was 14 years old, who killed their father all because he didn't want to clean his room. I'm telling you, these palm colored teenagers will kill their parents and their families for the most smallest of things, like having to clean their room or do basic household chores. So let's go ahead and get into this article coming from WHNT 19 News. 5 people are dead after a Monday night shooting in Limestone County. The sheriff's office tells WHNT News 19 a teenager has confessed to the crime. The Limestone County Sheriff's Office says 5 people were shot at a residence of the 25,000 block of Ridge Road in Elkmont. The call came at approximately 10:30 p.m. The victims include 2 adults and 3 children. Officials say 1 adult and a child survived but died at area hospitals overnight. A 6th person, a 14-year-old male that made the 911 call, confessed to the murder of his family. Initially, the teen said he was downstairs in the basement when he heard shots from upstairs. Deputies said the victims are the teen's father, his stepmother, and 3 siblings. Okay, minor correction. I know I said stepfather. I should have said stepmother. Deputies stated that they believe the teen used a 9mm handgun in the shooting and tossed it before calling 911. The gun was recovered from the inside of a nearby road Tuesday morning. LCSO spokesman Stephen Young also said the shooter attended Elkmont High School just before 6 a.m. The school posted to Facebook stating extra counselors would be at the school Tuesday. It says WHNT News 19 has a crew on the scene and are working to gather more information. So as of right now, all we know is that this teenager slaughtered his entire family. We don't know what the motive is, but I bet you it's something so silly and so minuscule. But you know, like I've always said, any day that ends in Y. Well, I wonder, would domestic, like in-home shootings like this, would that be considered a mass shooting? Because they say a mass shooting is anything more than 4 people. He killed 5. So would that be considered a mass shooting? And would it be considered domestic terrorism? Like, those are 2 questions that I need answered as soon as humanly possible. Because if it were left up to me, I would classify it as such. Like, we don't know what in the hell will make you kill your entire family. I mean, your dad, your stepmom, and all 3 of your siblings. But like I said, it doesn't take much. But how much you want to bet they're going to try to say he's mentally ill? They got to think of his future. And he's got to get some kind of rehabilitation. Well, he snatched his future away from his 3 siblings. Now, I don't know if the siblings were older or younger than he was. But that's besides the point. They're dead now because of him. And I'm looking and it doesn't say anything about him being in jail, although he should be. It says he turned himself in, but yeah, it'll probably be a while before we even know the identity of him because he's a minor. And that's probably the only reason why they'll keep him like that. But then again, you never know. But I'm gonna go with my first instinct based on the demographics that I have read, that this was probably a palm colored teenager that did this. I would be pleasantly surprised if I'm wrong. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one.